अंदर आ जाओ। आया वेट वेट थैंक यू
अरे बैकड्रॉप के साथ लेना चाहिए, अकेला लेने का आप लोग का फायदा होता है ना।
बस सर राइट में थैंक यू
Said to me, how comes you got so many celebrities like in your sports league? I said, you know what? It was actually one of the easiest conversations to have because, you know, in day-to-day life they use this training format, you know, so which was amazing, and they've shown so much support. They're all here today, and again, it's amazing. So I just want to thank everyone, and let's move forward.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, he's talking about celebrities. They all love the sport so much. Last year, the support was incredible. But you know what, like Bill was just saying, the exciting aspect is MTV joining hands with Super Fight League. MTV knows the pulse of the youth. They've redefined television viewing experience. I'm proud to call a man on stage who I've known since I was 15 years old. He was a visionary then, and in 2017, he's a visionary now. Humility personified, but thinks like a lion. Ladies and gentlemen, head Youth Music and English Entertainment Viacom 18. I'm proud to call on stage Mr. Farzad Palia, ladies and gentlemen. MTV, iconic brand. All of you have taken it to a whole new level. The nation loves MTV. I love MTV. And now Super Fight League with MTV. It can't get more lethal than this.
Yeah, it doesn't. And Sid, thank you. You've been a wonderful friend and a supporter for the longest time. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you, Bill, for having us, and we're really, really proud to be creating, as Bill said, what will potentially go on to become the world's biggest sporting property, which is locally relevant, which doesn't really happen with many sports. So the MTV Super Fight League, as it is now called, is one, of course, in the many initiatives that we've just kicked off on a completely fresh new MTV. We've always been the country's #1 youth brand, and we continue to be and keep taking that forward as we go along. I don't think there's any better place for the SFL than MTV, because when it comes to the 15 to 25-year-olds and the 15 to 30-year-olds, MTV really defines the space, takes care of the youth across the length and breadth of the country. I think it's a platform that will do justice to the property and take it many, many notches higher as we go along in the years to come as well, with lots of activation. We're going across the country to colleges, building the excitement. It's pertinent to note that now, a lot of you might find it very surprising, but MTV actually does do a lot of research. We do a lot of rigorous research. All of the stuff that pops out is not really by chance. And one of the fastest growing sports is really mixed martial arts. Wow. So there couldn't really be a better platform for the SFL. And the other point that I'd also like to make is that MTV is getting into, this is actually our first foray into sports-related content. And that's what really excites us. We've been told this over many years by a lot of our, by our, loving TG that, why don't you guys do something with sport? And when we met, this just seemed to be the perfect fit to kick things off. So February 9th, 8 to 10 p.m., live and exclusive on MTV.
You know what? I've been told, a birdie tells me Farzad wants to be an MMA fighter himself. That's what they say. You know, right? Am I right? I've been told that. Can I hold your mic 1 second? Bill, you got to teach him one MMA move, all right? No, you can't kick him, that's all. Okay?
You know what? They always say, right, that when they take you to the ground, it's always a bit boring. But at the end of the day, I think there's nothing like a strong right hand on the chin. So I'm going to kick. So the defense to that is basically you got to kind of roll it, practice your bobbing, moving.
Okay, let's try it out, okay? So here goes. Lights. Arey wah, preparation, mic down, okay? Okay, this is rehearsal. Now let's do the real thing. Lights, camera, action. You know what? Farzad, we did that, but I'm sure behind the scenes you're going to get a few.
I'm just better with the mic.
But he did say now he's going to get on it hard.
My fitness regime begins with the MTV SFL.
So can I see both of you in the cage as well, fighting? Would there be a chance?
Yeah, we can kick it off. We could be the opener.
We're looking for good ratings, actually. So not the...
Ladies and gentlemen, two new fighters, Bill Dosanjh and Farzad Palia in the cage. Yeah. Okay, now, I'd like to call another young force. Ladies and gentlemen, Global Director of SFL, Mr. Avi Mittal. Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. You didn't take the mic from Bill, you took it from the lady. Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, I want to first give it up for our official host of Super Fight League. He supported us. He's been with us with both our seasons of the Boxing League as well as the Fight League. Sid, thanks for always being a part of it.
Avi, what is the beauty of SFL this time? It's going to be in the MTV arena, all right?
Of course, it's going to be the MTV Arena, and the MTV Arena this year, for the first ever time, is going to be in a brand new venue. And obviously, we captured the northern market by doing it in Delhi. This time, we had to bring it to the entertainment hub of India, which is Mumbai. So the SFL MTV Arena is going to be at the famous studios, and obviously our live broadcasting partners with MTV being over there, and from 8 to 10 every weekend, 6 weekends of full-fledged action. So really look forward to that.
Thank you so much, Avi. Thank you so much. The awesome threesome on stage. All right. Now, I would request, now he's a very important man, by the way, okay? The VP of All Indian Mixed Martial Arts Association, the body that sanctions the Super Fight League, Mr. Jacqueline Fernandez. Thank you. You're enjoying the show? Oh, lovely. Thank you. Glad you are. Alan, he's a very important part because it's very important for sporting leagues, MMA, to have validation for you to realize the seriousness of the sport. And Jacqueline Fernandez is going to give us a clue on this.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you'll have this line almost in every newspaper or a media report tomorrow that MMA is the fastest growing sport in the world. My job and my team's job is to make and keep the sport a sport. That's what we are here for. And I'm so glad that we've been sharing this vision for a long time. I do remember Bill and me doing some shadow boxing behind the stage every time a Super Fight League show would start. And here we are today. Congratulations for MTV coming on board, and I still remember the old logo when we used to watch MTV on television, and great things in store for us.
Forget the own logo. If you see MTV now, oh God, I keep it on all the time. I'm sure you're going to keep it on as well. Thank you so much, Alan. Thank you for sanctioning us. I request you to take a seat. Thank you so much, Avi. Pleasure to have you, the young force of the Super Fight League, Avi Mittal, and of course, Alan Fernandez. Now, ladies and gentlemen, corporate icons, fighters, Bollywood stars. This is what SFL is all about. So I'm going to introduce you to the teams, which is going to have the captain, the corporate owner, and of course, the celebrities as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the land where I was born, Lucknow, which is the UP Nawabs. Before I call the team on stage, can we have a look at how UP Nawabs fared in season 1? The AV, please. Salim and Suleiman. Well, great. I saw the passion with you guys. You were involved in every fight. I saw you guys getting out of your chairs, jumping, pumping it up. Is it going to be even more this time because you've got the pulse of Super Fight League?
Of course, it's going to be bigger and better. And how come you have so much bass on your mic? Yeah? Can you give me some bass on my mic as well?
Listen, I taught you how to sing also. Don't do this.
No, I can't sing. It's too early in the morning. But yeah, of course, it's going to be bigger and better. And last year was amazing. It was the first season. And there's no doubt that it's going to get crazier this season. It's also happening in Mumbai. So, you know, it's going to be a great thing that goes be a year we belong here in Mumbai. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
You know, you want to see how MMA is done? It's going to happen in a few seconds from now because I'm going to make him do something which he refused to do backstage. So Salim just told me in the morning he can't sing, but you know, I break the rules. One track, please. 4 line ga do, brother. I promise you I will wipe your shoes every day. Every day.
I don't need that because my shoes are pretty clean, as you can see. But, you know, with Super Fight League, it's more about the beat and the frequency rather than a song. So we've already heard the beat and the frequency.
2 lines, anything, dedicated to the fighters, dedicated to Super Fight League. We go Super Fight League. Yeah, Super Fight League. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. That had far more bass than I did. All right, dosto, we're going to have 1 or 2 mics. We have 1 minute for a Q&A. If you'd like to ask any of the dignitaries on stage, Salim, Suleiman, Farzad, Bill, a question about their team, please feel free to throw it. Just put your hands up and I'll come to you. Anybody? And we don't charge for the questions. Any question? Ding dong. All right. Okay. Alok, you have a question? Yeah. All right, any question, please? Put your hands up.
So, sir, किस तरीके से जुड़ना हुआ और आपने यही टीम क्यों चुनी? सलीम सुलेमान, आपसे जानना चाहेंगे.
यूपी सबसे बड़ा स्टेट है और हमारे जो ओनर है जस्सू, उसका बहुत बड़ा दिल है. तो you know, this is
he has a very big passion for the sport. तो जब आदमी पैशनेट होता है ना एक गेम के पीछे, एक स्पोर्ट के पीछे, तो his contribution to the game in terms of selecting the right players, selecting the right team, he actually gets into the system. And he was telling me that this year our team is very strong.
So, sir,
और वो जब winning side पे होता है ना, तो it's always better than being on the losing side.
And owners की भी आपस में झड़प होती है जब उनके fighters लड़ते रहते हैं backstage.
I don't know, you should ask him.
ऐसा कुछ तो नहीं है अभी फिलहाल.
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ होने वाला भी नहीं है. आलोक, आपके सवाल बड़े ऑर्डिनरी है. आप कुछ ज़्यादा क्रिएटिव हो जाइए प्लीज.
क्रिएटिव कर लेते हैं. सेलिब्रिटीज की लड़ाई होती है जब उनकी टीम लड़ती है तो.
यार सेलिब्रिटीज और ओनर्स सब दोस्त ही हैं वैसे. हम लोग पीछे बैठ के सब बातचीत कर रहे थे. And we have a lot of owners over here. All of them are friends. And we were sitting and talking to some of the fighters also, and they are also friends. So what happens in the ring does not necessarily have to happen outside the ring. Ring के अंदर जो एक sport का जो माहौल होता है, it's the true spirit of sport. And beyond that, then we are all friends.
पर मैं एक चीज बोलूं, though they are friends, I can still feel the underlying tension कभी कभार.
But that's always there. No?
Yeah.
When your team player is in the ring and he's fighting, you always feel that man, he has to go and do his thing. So.
और आलोक, अगली बार जब लोग ये लोग बैक स्टेज भी लड़ेंगे, मैं फोटो भेजूंगा, आप अपने ट्विटर हैंडल पे डालना. आपकी अच्छी फॉलोइंग है. लव यू ब्रदर. थैंक यू सो मच टू माय टू ब्रदर्स. एंड जस्ट करण, लेडीज, ही इज सिंगल, ही इज एन अवेलेबल बैचलर, लॉट ऑफ मनी. एक फोटो भी यार. आओ आओ, अच्छा फोटो, लवली. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the UP team. एक सेकंड, आई वांट टू आस्क यू सर, आप स्माइल भी करते हैं कि नहीं? एक स्माइल के साथ प्लीज. फाइटर्स कैन स्माइल. लवली. ओहो, लव इट. थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू टू आवर ओनर्स. थैंक यू. थैंक्स ब्रदर्स. थैंक यू. ओके फरजाद, ये भी अच्छा. नहीं, वो लेडीज का है यार, मैं ही पकड़ लेता हूँ. पॉकेट नहीं है. अच्छा, ऑलराइट. नाउ मुंबई मैनियाक्स, उनकी परफॉर्मेंस कैसे थी पिछले सीजन में, आइए देखते एक झलकी. थैंक यू सो मच. Ajay is a little unwell today, ladies and gentlemen, तो वो आ नहीं पाए, but he has sent a message saying he's going to be there for the fights and he believes in the Mumbai Maniacs. Give a round of applause for Ajay. Wherever he is, let the applause reach him, man. So now I'd like to call the team captain, Mr. Yadvinder Singh, and of course the corporate team owners, Dabur Group, say Amitesh, senior management of the Dabur Group. Can we have you on stage, sir? Please. Thank you so much. Your team last year lost to the Goa Pirates. इस साल कोई strategy है ये कहते हुए कि we got to break norms, क्या है?
We are very passionate about our team and we have the captain here. Last season we were very excited. This one we are going to smash everyone and we are aiming for the #1 position, captain. Yeah.
दोस्तों, you're going to smash everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the spirit of the beast. Thank you so much. I request one photo opportunity with Bill and Farzad Palia, MTV Super Fight League, Season 2. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I request you to take your seat as well. Thank you, sir. Sir, ये mic दे दीजिए, sir. Extra पैसे मुझे इसी के लिए मिलते हैं. Don't worry. Thank you. Ma'am, you'd like to hold this? How are you? All right. अब हरियाणा सुल्तान का तालमेल क्या था? Were they the underdogs? Were they the triumphant warriors? We shall find out through this audio visual. दोस्तों, इनके सेलिब्रिटी ओनर है रणदीप हुडा, बट फिलहाल मैं बुलाना चाहूंगा the owner from SPA Capital, Mr. Kanav Parval, and the team captain, Mr. Ravinder Balhara. You know what, Farzad, I have to tell you this. So these guys are lethal in the ring, but when you meet them backstage, wherever, they're so simple, they're so soft. सर मैं ये कह रहा था कि आप लोग जब आते हो रिंग में ना, तो लगता है कि किसी को नहीं छोड़ोगे, ठीक है, किसी की नाक टूटेगी, पैर टूटेगा वगैरह वगैरह, पर बैकस्टेज इतने सिंपल रहते हो. ये कैसे ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होता है? ये माइंड का होता है, क्या होता है सर?
रिंग में आने के पहले ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता कि मैंने उसको तोड़ना है, मरोड़ना है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता.
लेकिन सवाल है, इन दोनों को तोड़िए मरोड़िए नहीं, ये लोग हमारे बड़े दिग्गज हैं सर.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है कि प्लेयर की भावना से हम रिंग में खेलते हैं और बस हार जीत की सवाल होता है, उसमें तोड़ने मरोड़ने की ऐसी कोई बात नहीं होती. और हम फाइट के बाद भी गले मिल के आते हैं रिंग से बाहर सर स्पोर्ट्समैन की भावना से
सर मेरा मुझे भी गले मिल लीजिए सर, इनको भी गले मिलिए सर एक बार प्लीज। थैंक यू सर, बहुत अच्छा है सर, हम लोग आप ही की साइड में है सर। हाँ, मैंने आपको देखा हुआ है।
टाइम जो कसर रह गई थी वो इस बार पूरी कर देंगे।
So, Kanav, you know, you're back with SFL, which means you believe in the brand. With MTV, whoa!
That is a big jump, and hopefully things work out for the best for both the league, team owners, and MTV. And wish everyone the best. And Bill's done a great job. Abhi's helped him out a lot, and really look forward to the next season.
Superb. And one more thing, can I borrow this for my next show? It's really nice.
For sure.
Thank you so much, sir. 2 घंटे के लिए, हाँ? Thank you. Can we have a photo op, please, ladies and gentlemen? Haryana Sultans. Yeah, baby. दोस्तों प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस ये मतलब कि ताली नहीं बजाए यार, चलो enjoy it, man. Feel it. Come on. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Wow. दोस्तों अब गुजरात वॉरियर्स, इनके जो सेलिब्रिटी ओनर है, ही इज एक्चुअली लाइक अ फाइटर हिमसेल्फ. I'll tell you more about it in a while, but let's have the action of last year. Gentlemen, Gujarat Warriors. अब मैं अमित अग्रवाल SNJ Granules के जो ओनर है, please come up on stage. Of course, the vice captain as well. Captain is under the weather. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Arbaaz Khan. Arbaaz, you know, I became a bigger fan of yours during SFL. You love the sport. You, like Salim Suleiman, you were jumping on the chair, you were going backstage, you were going into their practicing room. You want to tell the people the kind of experience you had to this sport.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, I kind of was introduced to the sport very recently, and you know, this is amazing. It's so thrilling. It's a little too much of a combat sport, but I kind of like it, and it's fun, and great to be associated with these wonderful people, and I think it's a very fast-growing sport, and yeah, I think it's going to go pretty far. Yeah.
You know, you've learned a lot of moves as well. एक move आप दिखा दो, huh? Imagine I'm like your opposition captain.
There's a picture of us
huh?
giving you a blow, right?
Yeah. Okay, okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Come on. कितनी प्यार से sir, मोहब्बत. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love it. Thank you so much for being kind and gentle on me. ताली बजाइए इनके लिए please. Thank you. Okay, दोस्तों मैं चाहूँगा एक photo opportunity हो जाए. Firzad, Bill, let's give them the Fight League pose. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Gujarat Warriors. Thank you. दोस्तों कुछ सवाल अगर आप अरबाज से पूछना चाहते हैं. We have lovely volunteers who've had a bath, shaved, looking sleek. We're going to pass the mic. Please put your hands up. You can shoot whatever question that comes to your mind. All right?
Not whatever.
Okay. Okay, come on. Sir, मैं आता हूँ तो mic की ज़रूरत होती है sir आप.
Yeah, why Gujarat Warriors? Congratulations first of all.
I think once I got introduced to Bill, and there was talks about which team that I could be associated with, and then I got introduced to Amit. And we got along, and I think it was decided that, you know, I'll probably be with Gujarat then. Yeah.
Wow.
No, not any kind of regional preference or anything like that. Just that I wanted to be involved with the sport. And there was the gentleman who had the Gujarat team was somebody that I was like in talks with, and I think we fixed that scenario.
What was the highlight for you in Super Fight League? The highlight moment which you'll never forget?
I kind of watched the semi-finals and the finals, and each of those games were like exciting because that was the first time I was watching such a combat sport, and you know, so yeah, it was good. I had not watched too much of it.
His movie activation was actually happening at Super Fight League, so he came to actually promote his movie. So he came there, he saw the action, he was hooked, and then he goes, "Look, I have to come for the final." So he came for the final. And that was it. That's where that actually journey.
So there you see, ladies and gentlemen, he आए थे movie promotion के लिए, and now he's a team owner.
Yes. So the first time around when I came, it was more for the promotion of my film. And when I saw the whole event like live, it was exciting, though I kind of found it like obviously a little scary to some extent. But yeah, I think it's a highly accepted sport, very popular sport, and they've got their guidelines of being safe and all that stuff. And you know, fair enough. You know, like boxing, you know, SFL also. Like
yeah, we've got the rules. We've got the rules.
Yeah, I'm sure. So that's great. And so I kind of was introduced to the sport, and I liked it so much that when I came for the final as well, and then I met these wonderful gentlemen, and there was a proposal for if I could be part of the team, one of the teams, and I said, yeah, well, it'll be great.
अरबाज जैसे फाइट की बात करते हैं तो अगर कोई मेमोरी शेयर करना चाहो कि बचपन में यू सोहेल सलमान कभी ऐसे कोई you know we normally used to just as a boys हम लोग हमेशा
all growing, see the difference between Salman and me is just 2 years, you know, and actually between all of us is like very little. So
but you look 25 years younger, by the way.
Then who?
Then everybody else. ये मेरा feedback अंदर का. हाँ भाई, really यार. Ask Farzad, he's been telling me, right? I mean, he's looking very young and fresh.
All three of them look extremely young. I'm going to play it safe.
Yeah, all growing up kids, like any growing up kids, we've all had our little share of fights and all that stuff. Yeah, but like regular stuff, yeah. I used to beat Salman up though at times.
Sir, झूठ बोल रहे हो सच में?
I had a very strong kalai, Punjab बोलते ना. I was good with that.
ये दादो दिखाओ.
Not anymore.
डर गए. हमेशा you're scared of me. That's the problem, यार.
So my father is, हम लोग ना from my dad's side we do kalai लड़ाते हैं बोलते हैं. तो हम लोग पंजा लड़ाते थे. तो मेरा पंजा बड़ा strong था. तो even Salman and Sohail could not beat me. Now they can probably. Yeah.
अरे, did you sing चिटिया कलाइया during that time as well while doing this? Like गा के ऐसे होता है क्या?
No, that you do.
Thank you, Arbaaz Khan.
Arbaaz, एक सवाल.
Full power अंदर अभी भी है यार. 50 mg.
Wow.
All right.
Arbaaz, एक सवाल इस तरह.
Ma'am, I can't see you यार. We want to see.
हाँ जी, यहाँ पीछे.
Ma'am, खड़े हो जाइए sir. अरे मैम, क्या नाम है मैम आपका?
Arbaaz है. सोनल जी न्यूज़ से.
Hello ma'am.
हाँ जी. आप गुजरात वॉरियर के साथ हैं. आज गुजरात में इलेक्शन रिजल्ट है. अरबाज आपसे सवाल है, क्या कहना चाहेंगे इस पर?
दोस्तों, अरबाज जी ने मुझे कान में कहा, he whispered, I could hear that air coming on my ear, and he told me कि स्पोर्ट के बारे में बात करिए मैडम, MMA है, ताली बजाइए मैडम के लिए. They do a lot for their own channel. Really, I respect that. ताली बजाइए please. The drive to get news.
This is the problem because he said कुछ भी पूछ सकते हैं आप.
ठीक है, तो हम लोग चेंज करते हैं. Only SFL, MTV, right? Your shoes? अच्छे shoes है. वो भी चलेगा. Okay, next. Any other question, please? आखिरी सवाल. Anybody, sir? Sir, आप बाल खुजला रहे हैं कि हाथ उठा रहे हैं? Okay, ठीक है. Sorry. Okay, done. Thank you so much. One photo op, please. Have you done a photo op? Come on, let's do that. Yeah, one more, like a proper one for the friends from the media. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Gujarat team. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Arbaaz. Thank you so much. Request you sit down there, please. Thank you. यार ये टीम में बहुत बड़ी स्पेशलिटी है. You know, Farzad, I have to tell you, the fighter in this team represents women empowerment. She, like I say, Nari Shakti rocks. I am most excited about this lady, but I'll tell you more about her. Sher-e Punjab ka performance kaise tha? Sher ki tarah tha ya phir? Find out through this AV. Representative from the corporate company, V. John, can we have someone from the team as well? Thank you so much. Sir, come on, don't feel shy, yaar. Tum usi ke team ke ho. This is the representative, sir. Can I get your name as well? Ladies and gentlemen, give it for Piyush. Anyone who funds the team, I love them. Keep funding us, sir. Kya baat hai? Hi, ma'am. Okay. Now, ye jo mahila hai, and I want to really tell you about this fighter. She's not lost a single fight. She was part of SFL, Super Boxing League, and I promise you, main dil se kehta hu, she is the most lethal lady fighter in the world. और आज का डेट याद रखना, 2018 दिसंबर में बोल रहा हूँ, in 1 year from now, she's going to be on the global platform, वरना मैं इंडस्ट्री छोड़ दूंगा. Ladies and gentlemen, आशा रोका को किसी ने नहीं रोका. दिल से बहुत बड़ा फैन हूं मैं आपका। आशा, आई नो यू डोंट बिलीव इन टॉकिंग मच, पर आज बात कर लेना। आप एक भी फाइट नहीं हारी हैं, एंड ट्रूली वुमेन लाइक यू इंस्पायर मैन लाइक अस। एसएफएल के बारे में आप बताइए जो आपके दिल या जहन में आता है, बिकॉज यू स्पीक फ्रॉम द हार्ट, आई नो।
एसएफएल ने मुझे पता नहीं था इसके बारे में कि मुझे इधर से लेकर इतना बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म मिलेगा, तो मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि मुझे बोलना नहीं आता वैसे, पर मैं बहुत खुश हूँ इतने बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म में आकर मैं अपना परफॉर्मेंस दे रही हूँ, लाइव टीवी पे आ रही हूँ, तो थैंक यू फॉर एसएफएल।
Bill, you wanted to add something to that, right?
You know, she's a very special individual. I mean, like, as a league, we had a vision. We knew that the two sports were going to come together, whether it's boxing and MMA. So in July, we launched the boxing league. But in Super Fight League, she had 4 fights and 4 first-round knockouts. Wow. You know, she is someone very special. And then in the boxing league, you know, boxing is a sport that actually she first started off, but there was no boxing platform. She goes, Bill, I want to participate in the boxing league as well. So in boxing league, you know, she had 4 fights. She actually 2 knockouts and 2 went the distance. And again, you know, it takes a very special person to make a transition from fighting MMA then back to boxing. You know, she managed to do it. And she is someone very special, so we're very proud of her, and obviously she's going to be back again in season 2 with Fire. And look, she's had 8 fights, you know, this year, and that's a lot for an athlete to have. And she's very focused, very dedicated, and a very special human being.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember, this lady is going to be a global icon very soon. और ये मेरा वादा है, the undefeated MMA and boxing fighter, Asha Roka. Thank you, Asha जी. अगर आप लोग एक फोटो लेना चाहेंगे आप वापस? आइए, come. I think you guys should just hold her hand up, the victorious one. Asha Roka को किसी ने, हाँ? एक fight move, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, Nari Shakti at its best. अच्छा, मैं चाहूंगा कि अगर आप लोग में से कोई आशा से कुछ सवाल पूछना चाहे, ये थोड़ी शाई किस्म की है, रिंग में शाई नहीं है, यहाँ
So obviously gyms is a huge part of our movement, you know, like, and she gives women free self-defense classes once a day in our gym, you know. So she's a very dedicates her time towards that. So that's one thing which is a part of our movement, where in all of our gyms we'll be giving 1 hour every day free self-defense class. And Asha actually was one of the first to actually do this in Delhi. So thank you.
Women's safety. Thank you so much, Asha.
आशा आपसे सवाल ये है कि आपने कब फाइट सीखा और किस तरीके से सीखा, थोड़ा वो बताएं।
मेरा भाई जाता था पहले बॉक्सिंग सीखने, तो मैं उसके साथ सिर्फ एक बार ऐसे ही सोचा था स्टेडियम घूम के आऊँगी, मतलब बेसिकली जहाँ से मैंने स्टार्ट किया था बॉक्सिंग एमपी में, तो मैं उसके साथ घूमने गई थी, तो बहुत सारी लड़कियां उधर कोच उधर रोशन सर थे तो उधर ट्रेनिंग करा रहे थे, बहुत सारी लड़कियां उधर प्रैक्टिस कर रही थी, लड़कों के साथ स्प्रिंट वगैरह लगा रही थी, तो मैं उधर खड़े होकर कोने में खड़े होकर देख रही थी, तो सर ने मुझे देखा, फिर सर ने मुझे बुलाया, बोला कि तुम क्यों खड़ी हो, तुम भी करो, क्योंकि थोड़ा बहुत भाई को देख के उसको थोड़ा आता था, मुझे भी बताता था वो भी कि ऐसा होता है बॉक्सिंग करके। फिर उन लड़कियों के साथ मैंने थोड़ा बहुत किया प्रैक्टिस, तो फिर कोच ने मुझे वहाँ बुलाया, फिर उसके 2-3 दिन ही बाद मेरी एक लड़के के साथ फाइट करा दी। तो बहुत उस लड़के को अच्छी फाइट गई थी मेरी उसके साथ, वो थोड़ा पुराना लड़का था मेरे से। फिर कोच ने मुझे देखा, बोला कि तुम कंटिन्यू बॉक्सिंग करो, तो वही देख के बॉक्सिंग में आई। फिर मुझे फेसबुक से पता चला कि ये एमएमए करके कुछ नाम है, तो मैंने सोचा एक बार ट्राई करके देखती हूँ क्या होता है। तो थोड़ा यहाँ दिल्ली में आकर SFL जिम में ट्रेनिंग किया. फिर फर्स्ट थोड़ा डर था कि सिर्फ अकेले स्टैंडिंग गेम से कुछ नहीं होगा. उसमें ग्राउंड, ग्रैपलिंग, जित्सु, मुay थाई सब कुछ गेम होता है. तो थोड़ा उसका प्रैक्टिस किया. कोचेस लोग ने इधर कैंप लगाया था तो ट्रेनिंग किया उस तो फाइट में.
आपका फेवरेट एक्टर, एक्शन स्टार जिसे आप बहुत पसंद करती हैं?
आलो बेटा, एक के सवाल में तुम 3-4 पूछ रहे हो. आ जाओ. हाँ, कौन सा फेवरेट एक्टर है आपका?
सलमान खान.
सलमान खान. मेरा फेवरेट अरबाज खान है. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Asha, sir, thank you so much for being with us. Ladies and gentlemen, Asha Roka. And now, Goa Pirates की टीम का प्रदर्शन कैसा था आइए देखते हैं. Ladies and gentlemen, the owner of the team, Mr. Pramod Sharma, UV Media, and Mr. Uday Vala, CEO of Transcend Media, two corporate icons coming together on stage, along with the team captain, Mr. Sandeep Daya. Can we have them on stage, please? Two companies coming together. It's a great synergy, which is, of course, UV Media and Transcend Media. Can you give us a little bit of a bumper on why this synergy has happened between two companies?
Well, our company already is in the Kabaddi League. We run the Bangalore team. We are very excited by Bill and everything he's done with the SFL. We've been chasing him for a long time to let us in. He managed to help us with one of the owners who was looking for synergies and perhaps for some support to take the league, the team to another level. We've had some experience with sports. We are involved in other sporting activities. So he managed to persuade the owner to let us in, and we have a new entity, Transcend, which is working together to take the team to a higher level. Hopefully, it'll all happen together.
Thank you so much, Mr. Uday Vala.
And this is one individual that got the best knockout of the tournament, but he actually fought 5 times.
Yeah, baby, the Super Fight League, MTV Super Fight League. Yeah. All right, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Bengaluru Tigers. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who truly believes in SFL, Tiger Shroff. Do this together. All right, Bill, Tiger, Dhruv, Farzad. Let's do the photo op for our champion photographers as well. Tiger, you and your whole family, your sister, your mother, they were all there throughout. Can I request you to come a little in front, please? You are the person who can tell all those people out there how it was in the ring, in the stadium. And this time, it's going to be MTV Super Fight League. Can you give us an entire journey of what you felt about SFL?
I mean, it was bigger than I expected. I mean, hats off to Bill. I mean, you've done a fantastic job, SFL, the whole league, the committee. Very, very proud to be a part of the association, and, very proud that, here in India, we've got something that's more than just, it's a gargantuan event, if that makes sense. It's a huge event, and it's just electric. Being in there, I mean, I was in the ring as well, so it was like a high for me just to, perform a few kicks and stuff for the audiences and for the fighters. So it was a huge honor for me, and watching these guys fight, is really inspiring. And, it's really hats off to all the fighters, all the teams, go in there knowing that you're going to get the shit kicked out of you. It's a little scary. But, hats off to all these athletes and all that they go through and all the hard work they put in. And it's a fantastic job.
Thank you so much, Tiger. I really know how much you feel about the sport, man. I'd also like to call Mr. Prashant from 8K Miles Media, one of the team owners as well, please, sir, and Karthik from 8K Miles Media, the team owners, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have one more photo opportunity with the corporate owners as well? Yeah, come on. टाइगर, मैं हमेशा तुमसे कुछ ना कुछ करवाता हूं, मैं बड़ा बदमाश हूं. टाइगर, स्पोर्ट के नाम, one MMA move, yeah, come on. For me.
हे भगवान.
Hey बाबा, मैं माइक ले लूं क्या? टाइगर, I love you, you know that यार, तू मेरा छोटा भाई है यार, come on यार. Ladies and gentlemen, वापस मुझे मारेगा क्या?
Okay, if I fall, don't laugh because I just trained my legs and I just came to the gym.
Don't fall on me, that's all, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for... Okay, are you ready, Tiger? एक thumbs up दे देना, ठीक है? Ladies and gentlemen, MTV Super Fight League का fighter himself, Tiger Shroff! और अब दोस्तों, यही मूव, अरे एक और बार आपको चाहिए? अरे सर भाई, एक और बार चाहते हैं यार, रिप्ले नहीं सर, ये लाइव है सर, सर ये लाइव है सर, अरे लाइव है. टाइगर यार, ये बाने रिप्ले करवा रहे हैं, ठीक है? टाइगर,
इस बार गिरूंगा तो बेइज्जती होगी भाई. तुक्का में.
दोस्तों वादा ना, ये एक शॉट में हो जाएगा ना बाबा? चलिए, बाद में मेरी छुट्टी कर देंगे. टाइगर श्रॉफ, 2, 3, hit it! Whoa! भैया ये आखिरी टेक था. Thank you Tiger, one take artist. I love you man. I take the liberty because I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now यही स्टंट फरजाद पाली आपको करा के दिखाएंगे. फरजाद बात. All right. Okay, thank you so much. कुछ प्रश्न because we're running out of time. 1 मिनट है हमारे पास जो आप टाइगर से पूछना चाहेंगे. हाथ उठाइए, पूछिए प्रश्न. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 खत्म. 5 का काउंट. Anybody? Yes sir. Ladies and gentlemen, actually that's Arjun. He's one of the chief commentators of SFL. Great talent. Give it up for Arjun, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. What's coming next season?
Are you asking me? You should ask Bill this question.
I'm asking this to whoever can answer this question.
I think I answered that when I think you probably missed it when I got it on stage. I think, look, it's the most exciting sport on the planet, you know. And at the end of the day, like Tiger said, these athletes put it all out. And come February 9th, it's going to be fireworks. So get ready.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, thanks for those questions. Thank you to 8K Miles Media. Prashant, sir. Thank you, sir. And Tiger, I request you to take a seat there, please, for a second. Thank you, Tiger. Love you, man. Thank you. All right. दोस्तों, Delhi Heroes का कमाल देखते हैं बड़े स्क्रीन पर. Give it up for Avi once again, please. What's the big announcement, my friend?
Well, as we all know, this young lady has really been like, you know, hitting the sports industry in a very big way. She recently acquired the Delhi Dynamos in the ISL, and she like, we had this discussion, and she was like, Avi, you know, I'm really enjoying myself up north in India, and I really think that, you know, the target audience over there really likes me, so I want to, you know, co-own a team up in the north. And I said, then what better than Delhi itself, because Delhi being the home of all her biggest fans is none other than Jacqueline Fernandez.
Jackie, this, you have been associated with sports. You're a sports fanatic as well.
Yes, I am.
Delhi team owner. You have to tell us your love for MMA, man, and SFL.
I actually did a film like 2 years ago called Brothers, where I was actually introduced to MMA there. We had Akshay and... Okay, all right.
Doesn't matter, Jason, we love you, man. Okay.
So I just was introduced to it like 2 years back, but you know, the league started last year, and that's when I got reintroduced to it again, and I thought this was amazing. This was an opportunity. What I loved about the format at Super Fight League was the fact that they even encouraged women fighters, that's amazing, because you know, that's what we need to be including in the world nowadays. It's modern, and so I'm actually here more than anything, but with Super Fight League, to really promote the fact that, you know, we have women in this league. So, and that's what I'm most proud of, actually.
Yeah, we have a philosophy as well, which is never stop fighting. It's not only in the ring, it's in real life as well, for what you believe in, values.
And it's for everyone. It is for everyone, you know. So you fight through life, you fight through days, you fight through every minute, you know, and it's good if you have that that confidence and that strength, you know. So I think that's what we're trying to incorporate with everyone.
Okay, can I have the mic, please?
No.
Yeah, please, I have to really, or they think I'm a klepto. Okay, now, one MMA fight move, Jackie. Prove it to me. I can get you in the team as a fighter. I have that Jack. I can get you in as a fighter. One MMA fight move for my lovely friends from the media. I love them. ताली बजाओ, तुम लोग के लिए करवा रहा हूँ भाई. दोस्तों भाई बहन में होता है ये सब. ये सब होता है भाई बहन में. अच्छा बात है बेटा. This is not dating.com going. SFL है ये. Thank you so much. अच्छा. This is the captain. अच्छा, Jason. Okay. You know, he is one of the most flamboyant fighters. He's got character, and I really mean that, Jason. You bring a lot of flamboyance to SFL.
Well, thank you. That's a great compliment. It's a pleasure to be a part of the Super Fight League. It's a huge format for Indian fighters and international fighters. And the fact that Jacqueline brought up the fact that we encourage women fighting, which is a great thing. So yeah, thank you. And I hope you guys like the show. Please stay tuned for more action.
Superb. And Jacqueline and Jason are going to be sitting 5 seats apart. That's the new rule. Thank you. All right. Can I have one question that can be thrown from the media to Jacqueline, please? कोई सवाल आप पूछ सकते हैं. Lift your hand up. Mic आपके पास पहुंचेगा. सवाल पूछ सकते हैं. आइए. Tiger, you're doing good, na? I'll come and sit next to you. Don't worry. I'll hold your hand. We'll chat, yeah, brother. Any सवाल? Sir, आपने सवाल पूछा ही नहीं अभी तक. क्या बात है? आइए नहीं कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. पूछिए ना सर. मैं आपके बगल में आता हूँ सर.
Hi Jacqueline, congratulations. When you thought of associating with Super League, Super Fight League, it was your love for the sports, or it was you were thinking as a businesswoman actually? You know, what was it?
No, actually, more than anything, it was, of course, always the love for sport. I never get into, even though I love business, I think it's really important that you follow your passions when it comes to business. And what I really loved about Super Fight League, and one of the main draws for me, was the fact that there were women fighters. And I really want to encourage that and promote that, and, you know, make sure that women are being encouraged and motivated to stand up for themselves and take up fighting if they need to, and that it's an important factor in everyone's life. And equality, of course. So, yeah, most important.
Thank you so much. All right. Give it up for her, please. We love you, yeah, Jackie. What energy, man. What energy, yeah. Thank you. Oh, I hope you didn't hurt your foot, yeah. All right. Before that, I'd also like to call Tiger on stage. Tiger, please come up. Please, please, Tiger. Yeah, before I call the other owners, Tiger, please come up. You know, the child connect. Children watch MMA so much. The youth, the children. You know, a kid saw you at SFL Season 1. The kid fell in love with you for your love for the sport. She's actually made a card for you and has got it here because she's loved SFL and you so much. Can I have the little child here, please? Give it up for all, ladies and gentlemen. The youngest fan of the Super Fight League. Come here, darling. Dosto, it transcends all age groups. Come here, come here, come here. Please come here. अच्छा बच्चे इधर आ जाओ. You can do a photo बेटा. शक्ल भी दिखा दिया कर. इतनी प्यारी शक्ल है. Ladies and gentlemen, the youngest fan of the Super Fight League. One fight pose. Sure. Jackie, why don't you get in the picture? Come on, please. Whoa! The youngest fan. This is what. You want an autograph also, right, बच्चे? आपका नाम क्या है?
जिया.
जिया, तुम जियो लाइफ में. जिया, एक autograph भी ले लो.
On her Barbie journal.
On a Barbie journal. How sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, याद रखिए. MMA is also about self-protection, self-defense, fighting for what you believe in as well. And this shows the love of the sport as well. Jia ke liye taaliya, please, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Jia. Jia, I know you love Jacqueline as well. You get a bumper autograph from Jacqueline as well. अरे ये कार्ड आपके लिए है बाबा, ये आप रख सकते हो. Okay, this is for you. And I'm going to keep it there on the table. And then you'll take it. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jia. Ajay, you want one also? What do you want to say?
If she be's big, she wish she would be like you.
Watch, when she becomes big, her mom says when she becomes big, she should be like Jacqueline. Okay. Okay, look at this. I'm going to read this out, if I may. Tiger, you read it out.
Let her read it. Let her read it.
Okay, you want to read this? Ji, aap padhoge?
It was always my greatest dream to meet you.
एक सेकंड बच्चे थोड़ा ये फोटोग्राफर शक्ल भी चाहते हैं ना इसलिए बेटा.
And today it has come true. I really like you a lot and your movies. I will never forget this day and thank you for meeting me. From Jia.
I love you, Jia. Thank you. Ole, love you. This could be the best kiss in your life. Now, God bless you, Jia. Thank you so much, bache. Request you take your seat. Thank you for blessing us with your presence. Thank you, Jason. I request you take your seat as well. Thank you so much. All right, now can I call the rest of the celebrity owners? Arbaaz Khan, Salim Suleiman, Farzad Palia, Bill Dosanjh, Avi Mittal, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to be the official host of the Super Fight League, MTV Super Fight League. You shall catch me live hosting it on MTV, Feb 9th onwards. Proud to be the official host. Thank you. It's MTV Super Fight League, Feb 9 से लेकर
March 17th.
क्या बात है? They all remember 8 to 10 p.m.
Live and exclusive on MTV.
Wow, wow.
Live and exclusive on MTV.
On MTV, I like this. और कुछ?
Guys, आप लोग of course press conference के लिए आए हुए हैं, but अगर आप कोई भी एक मैच के लिए आएंगे, तो ये electricity दुगनी हो जाएगी. I promise you that. I've been to many matches. It's an amazing feeling. हाँ? क्या बोला आपने? Passes. Passes आपको मिल जाएंगे. Bill Dosanjh जी आई हैं.
You know, honestly, actually, you said something really right. दोस्तों मैं सच कह रहा हूँ. Not because I hosted, but एक चीज सुनो भाई, 2 सेकंड, ठीक है, फिर खाना वाना तो होता रहेगा. Love you, brother. बस ये कहना है कि you come, you experience the energy at the Super Fight League in the MTV Arena, and you'll know what it is all about. You have to hear it to believe it. Mere friends from the media, please support us. Thank you everyone for being here.
Always, the media is always welcome at the famous studios where the SFL Arena is going to be starting from the 9th of Feb. So each and every one of you are always welcome. Our media managers will always provide you with passes and access to our celebrities, as well as all the special movie promotions and a lot of excitement that we're bringing your way this upcoming season of Super Fight League. So never stop fighting. Thank you.
Ladies and thank you. One photo हो गया कि एक और photo? आइए सब लोग, ठीक है, सेलिब्रिटीज। अरे यार आ जाओ सर, बनियान नहीं पहनी अंदर। थैंक यू सो मच सर, बनियान पहनी नहीं है, पैसे नहीं थे बनियान के। थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू, लव यू गाइस, थैंक यू।